Jews believe that money is a mirror that probes a person's personality. It can both see the meanness of a personality and also see the nobility of that person. The following is an interesting story about the money mindset of Jews and the reason why, even though they wander everywhere like Jews, they are still the most outstanding and wealthy in the world. On a Sabbath day, the seventh day of rest and worship of God in Judaism, in Solomon's time, 3 Jews came to Jerusalem along the way and felt it was inconvenient to carry too much money, so they sat down and discussed it. They agreed to bury all 3 of their money in the same place and then continue on their way. However, one of them secretly stayed behind and dug up all the money. The next day, they discovered the money had been stolen. They guessed that one of the 3 people had done it, but there was no evidence to prove who did it. They led each other to the famous and wise Solomon to ask for arbitration. After hearing the story, Solomon did not rush to question him, but instead spoke. "I have a difficult problem. I would like to ask you 3 smart people to help me. Then I will consider and decide your matter." First, Solomon tells a story. In a certain village, there was a girl who promised to marry a boy, so she got engaged. But not long after, she fell in love with someone else. So he offered to annul the marriage with his fiancée and agreed to compensate him with a sum of money. But for the happiness of the person he loved, the young man agreed to annul the marriage without compensation. Soon the girl was tricked by an old man and held hostage for ransom. Because she wanted to escape, the girl told the old man that her former fiancé did not need compensation and agreed to annul my marriage, so please do the same. So the old man also agreed to let her go without taking any money and told the story. Solomon asked, "According to you, girl, boy or old man, whose behavior is most praiseworthy?" The first person said that the guy who didn't make things difficult for others and didn't take money to compensate was a very commendable behavior. The second person said that the girl has the courage to cancel her engagement with her fiancé and at the same time wants to marry the person she truly loves. This behavior is very commendable. The third person said, "The story really doesn't matter. That old man lured me for money, arrested the girl but let her go without getting the money." Without waiting for the third person to finish speaking, Solomon pointed at him and shouted loudly, "You are the money thief." Solomon then explains that what the other 2 care about is the love and personality of the character in the story, but you only think about money. There is no doubt that he is the thief. This Jewish story clearly shows that a person's attitude towards money is an expression of that person's personality. A mean person will only think about money, without morality. Noble people, because they value morality, often underestimate money in life. Jews also often rely on their opponent's attitude toward money to judge that person's quality. Therefore, the Jewish proverb also has the saying, "Money has no name, no family name, no background." They think that no matter what method they use, as long as they earn money with their own business ability, then Hong Na has nothing to be ashamed of.